What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another Kajabi video. So today I just wanted to share with you 3 reasons why I think you should use Kajabi for your community platform. And we know how important community is, especially if you're starting a membership. You want to give members ongoing access to yourself. You want to continue helping them on a regular basis in exchange for a monthly subscription or an annual subscription. Then community is a huge part of that because people will not only pay for you, but they also want to pay for people who are in a similar space of where they are, people who can be encouraging and supportive on their journey. And that is so integral in creating a successful membership and community. So the first reason I think Kajabi is a great fit for your community is, number one, it's integrated within the Kajabi platform. So it's not like you have to pay anything extra for the community product, although it's something that they continue to update, and it's one individual product that counts on your plan, of course. The community product is super robust, and I love that it's included in your plan. There's no extra charge whatsoever. And to set it up, it's as simple as literally going to your products, right? Then clicking new product and then selecting community, and then they call it an access group because that's the group of people who will purchase that specific offer that will be granted access to your community. So that nomenclature is slightly confusing, but once you set it up, it makes a lot of sense. So yeah, basically to set up your community, it's as easy as just selecting community, and then you can create a new access group to lead them to that community, whether it's free or paid, basically. So yeah, there we go. Setting it up is super simple. You can see my communities right here. In addition to with my membership, when someone purchases my community, that offer basically bundles this membership product, which is just a course, with this community together, so they get access to them both simultaneously after they purchase. They can go into their library section and see both of them right there, and they can choose to go into one or the other, and they can take a look at both and start diving in right away. So that's the first reason. It's just included in your Kajabi plan. You don't have to pay anything extra, and it's just a really great experience in general to set up, and it's really simple. The second thing is kind of related to the first, but it's the fact that it kind of replaces a few other platforms. And for me, the top of my head, it replaces platforms like Circle or Discourse or Discord as well. What other ones are there? Like there are quite a few community platforms, right, that are centered around having as many people in them as possible, and they can interact with one another and stuff, which is really cool. So those dedicated platforms are not necessary anymore if you use this platform inside of Kajabi. So the other one that also replaces is Zoom. And for my previous community product, which Kajabi had an older community product, and I still really enjoyed it, but now I've migrated everything over to the new community product. I had to go into Zoom to do my monthly coaching calls with my members and then upload them to the membership area after they were finished. But with this new community platform, which is Vibely, the meetups section is where you can do all your coaching calls with your people. They have live rooms. So if you click that, it might ask you for permissions to your camera and your speaker. But you can see here, this is what it looks like. It just uses like the webcam on your computer or your dedicated camera that you choose. Then you could record it and then upload it to the meetup section automatically afterwards, which is great. So I'm just going to leave here. So yeah, it replaces Zoom. So you can have as many people in your room as possible at one time, up to 200 people at the moment. They might expand this in the future, but it's great to be able to just go into the community, have that functionality right there, and not even have to pay for a Zoom plan, because they usually cut off after 40 minutes in Zoom, right? For a free plan at least. And I currently have access to Zoom Pro as well, which allows me, I think, as long as I want to for the calls, but I think it's up to a certain number of people as well. Obviously, that's an extra expense on my business as well, but meetups allow you to basically do it right within the platform too. And then I think other dedicated platforms will also offer you challenge abilities to run specific challenges that you could integrate into your membership platforms. But Vibely also includes challenges complimentary as well, and you can have them every day, every week, every month, every year, whatever you want to do. Or you can just have one challenge that expires, but people are still able to submit entries to them and responses, as you can see. And yeah, it's just really flexible. And I also like the fact that you have these different discussion groups that you can click on. You can create a post, add an image, a file, a video, whatever you want to do, and people can respond, like the comments, respond to one another, and also DM each other in the direct messages too. So you can see how robust this platform currently is, and Kajabi is still always working on updating it, making it as easy as possible to work with, and I really enjoyed that as well. So that's the second reason, is that it replaces multiple platforms in your community product. The biggest one being an external community product like Circle or Discourse, and also Zoom being kind of the premier video conferencing platform. But now that you have it in Vibely, you can do this with your members anytime, and you don't really have to worry about how many people are in there or the time cutting off. You can have as many people in there as you want, up to 200 people, which is super, super cool. The third and final reason I think you should use Kajabi for your community is just the user experience. And this community has a very unique look to it. The first reaction that my members had when migrating from the old to the new community product here in Kajabi was that they thought this was much more streamlined, a lot more beautiful, and a lot more easier to navigate as well. And I really appreciated that. I was a little bit nervous when making that transition, but I have to say that it feels really good to have my members enjoying this new community. And I also tried to make it as simple as possible. So on here on the left, you can see we have those circles, which are basically the topic groups that they can click anytime. They can create their own posts and stuff. So that's really simple to navigate. And then once they leave a comment, it's as simple as just, commenting on someone's post. They can like it, or it's called inspired, and then they can reply. Then they can reply right there above. Really, really simple. And then they can start here on the top if they want to go back and kind of, find out what this community is all about, watch the video. Again, go to the meetups or the challenges, or DM someone if they want to, or look at their notifications as well. And that is pretty much it for the platform. There really isn't that much else, because there really is this focus on simplicity and engaging and encouraging with one another, which is where most of that happens in the circles area, in my opinion. And of course, the meetups as well. At the time of this recording, I haven't done a meetup yet with my members. I will be doing this in the month of July for our coaching call. So I will do a follow-up on that as well, letting you know how that is. But just the ability to do that within the platform, and having everyone being able to RSVP if they want to, add it to their calendar. That's also really cool. I think Zoom has that ability too, but you can see it's just looks a lot more streamlined, and then they can just click in it as well, read the description, see who else is going, and then basically join whenever they want to. And one other thing I really like as well is that this community platform allows people to join live rooms on their own. I don't think I even need to be there. So if two people want to just talk about something live with each other, they can simply do that here in the community as well. They don't even need to RSVP or anything like that. They can just jump in and just talk with one another, which is amazing. So really happy with that too. But there we go. Those are the three reasons. So the first one is just that it's integrated into Kajabi natively. So you have that as included part of your plan. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it's just a great way to have your members get to know one another, support, encourage one another in a really seamless way. The second one is that it actually replaces other platforms, notably Zoom and dedicated community platforms. And again, all of these functionalities are included within the community product, and it makes it quite robust, but still simple at the same time. And that's something I really appreciate as sort of a simple business owner. I don't want to complicate things in my business. I just want to do the things that are the most necessary to allow me to make, scalable income, but also serve as many people as possible at the same time. And third and finally, I just love how seamless and fun and enjoyable this experience is for my people. If anything, that's the most important thing. And I'm always open to feedback. They can send me suggestions anytime through the DMs, or they can leave it in a circle through like general discussion or anything. But it's just great to see how people are so supportive of one another. They enjoy the platform. I can ask them questions and prompts, and they can leave they can leave their answers, and they can link videos and do whatever they want. And this culture is something you just want to continue to nurture, and I think it's important to have a platform that allows you to do that. So I'm really happy with Kajabi's platform, and the community is continuing to update and expand, and just continue to get better over time. So I'm really happy with that as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about the community product. I know that on this channel specifically, the community itself is quite a big topic for me to go over, as evidenced by my analytics. These videos typically get more views, so I definitely want to do more content on this because it is a relatively new product, and I know there are lots of questions about it, so I'm more than happy to do more content on this. But if you're interested in hosting your community on Kajabi, I would highly recommend it, again, for those 3 reasons we just mentioned. And yeah, they typically give you 14 days on their website to try out the platform for free. set up whatever you want to get started making money. And I think 2 weeks is a good amount of time, but it's a little bit short and it passes by really quickly. So if you use my link down below in the description box, christophersiu.com/Kajabi, then you'll get an extended 30-day free trial. So more than double to set up your online business. And I'll also give you 2 bonus mini courses as a thank you for using my link below. The first one is called Kajabi in 30 days. So you'll get that instantly after signing up for the free trial, and you can go through and follow my instructions step by step of how to set up your business on Kajabi and start making money in the first 30 days, or even faster if you put what you learn into practice, and you can start seeing those results really, really quickly. The second one is called Content Marketing for Creatives, and this one will walk through how I basically put up content into the world for free, but then monetize my knowledge in the back end with my courses, my memberships, my coaching, and all that stuff. And you'll get that as a paid member of Kajabi right after you join. And after the free trial, you can forward me your receipt and I will grant you manual access to that second course as well. And of course, it is an affiliate link. So if you become a paying member after Kajabi, then part of your payment will support me and the channel, which will help me make more videos like this. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it's a great way to support me if you want to do that. And if you want me to make more dedicated videos like this to help you on your Kajabi journey, then I'd be more than happy to do so. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.